What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be playing one of, if not the best games of all time. Honestly, an underrated GameCube classic. Chicken Little for the Nintendo GameCube. Disney's Chicken Little. We're not a coward, so we're going to go on hard. Even though this game is... it's a very fair difficulty, I think.
Okay.
No, it's just like the movie. Yo, these graphics are incredible.
Look, Mama, there's the crazy chicken.
Yes, it is crazy little chicken. You're so smart. We don't make eye contact. Bye-bye.
That's actually entertaining. That's good.
Today is a new day.
Today is a new day. Chicken Little for the Nintendo GameCube. We're gonna get a copyright struck for this music. Dang, who throws acorns at a kid for thinking that the sky is falling for acorns hitting him? I mean, he's an idiot, yeah. But man, they're like better insults. God, I have to talk over all of this so that I don't get a copyright strike for the music. I'm just trying to make blank noise so I don't get a copyright strike. Oh my god. What is this cutscene? I'm pretty sure that's just footage from the movie, which makes a lot of sense. I think it really adds a lot to the game. Like, I think the compression of that text, I'm not sure if it's from my real GameCube's real screen or not, but I think that's actually part of, I'm pretty sure it's a metaphor for how Chicken Little feels like he's being crushed by society. Okay, controls. Jump and double jump, attack and pull climb. Oh, if we get to beat up the other kids? See, a lot of people say that the GameCube doesn't hold up to this day, but I think this game is just beautiful proof that the GameCube really does hold up. All right, earn extra health by collecting acorns. And I think like the witty dialogue is really good. It's just like one of my other favorite 2D platformers, Bubsy. The camera controls are great, especially how they're inverted, where if I hold right on the C stick, the camera goes left. I love ledge mechanics. Checkpoints mark our progress in the level. This is like objectively not a bad game. Like I got it in Persona 4 because that's a dungeon crawler with the mechanics, but I think it works even better in a platformer. Especially on the GameCube. Like, a lot of people see a GameCube game, they think, oh, you're gonna play Melee Net Play.
Sweet.
Ooh, multiplayer games. Oh my god, next episode. Can I make a series out? I should make a series out of this where I invite my friends to play this game with me. Everyone will be jumping on the opportunity to play Chicken Little. Even though they have to do it with me, it's still a chance to play Chicken Little's multiplayer. One of the best multiplayers on the GameCube, on one of the best games on the GameCube. What's he hanging on to it with? Oh, it's Yo-Yo. That makes sense. Honestly, I just love how the game is both cartoony and realistic. Oh, wait, you can use both jumps while you're already in midair. That's actually kind of interesting.
Not acorns again.
Dude. I love how it really reinforces the idea of acorns throughout the whole game, with Chicken Little constantly mentioning them. Honestly, I think both the movie and the game Chicken Little on the GameCube, they're really excellent stories. I think we're about to see a very nuanced antagonist.
Oh no, the sky is falling. Ooh, no. Loser.
Why did you make a toy of him? I feel like that more proves that you think he's cool or something. Or at least that you're very dedicated to being a bully. Which I think that really adds nuance to the character. Do they secretly care about Chicken Little?
First the movie, now the merchandising. Oh.
Wait, is this... Oh my god, I get it! It's a reference to the fact that they made a movie about the chicken... that this is a game about Chicken Little having been in a movie, which is the Disney movie. I don't know if those if that smog deals damage. Yo, these robot things, I think it really adds that Foxy Loxy isn't just a stereotypical bully. She's also a genius who can make robots. I think that really adds to the nuance of the plot. I think this is just... I'm telling you guys, this is honestly just objectively one of the best GameCube games of all time. Alright. God, I love the rail swinging. It's like Sonic, but better. Like, this game is better than Sonic Adventure 2.
Huh?
That's a fact. Oh my god, these aren't from the movie. These are just originally... These are original CG animations for the game. But at the same quality as the Chicken Little movie. This is such a beautiful game. It holds up to what a modern feature film looks like. And I think the screen crunch during cutscenes really... Oh right, the screen crunch is just because of the aspect ratio of this game, but the further screen crunch during the cutscenes adds to just the idea of being locked in. Great, now there's a currency mechanic, as if acorns weren't enough. Wait, what? Oh, they jump. I think it really adds to the narrative of Chicken Little being forced to use everything he has because he's been narrowed down to just a single idea. That single idea of the sky is falling has become everything he has, so he has to use everything he truly has to overcome that concept. Yo, maybe I'll write an essay about this. Would you guys read an essay about why Chicken Little for the Nintendo GameCube is the greatest game of all time? Alright, coin. Just 19 more for this level. Yo, this is like Banjo-Kazooie, but better. Like, people were asking for a Banjo 3, but honestly, this is the real successor to Banjo-Tooie. This is it. This is what people have been asking for all this time. Let's make sure to get that coin. Yo, Chogpam. See, you can tell I'm actually really good at games. Because I am beating Chicken Little on hard. And I don't think I've gotten hit outside of the first time you could possibly take damage. Which is a fair way to introduce players to obstacles. And you press B instead of holding towards the pole. Well, to get onto it. Challenging and relatively confusing, difficult gameplay mechanic for people who are new to the game really just adds to the idea of Chicken Little being alone and confused. Having to do everything by himself, which is why you need to manually press B to climb onto poles. Box that spawns enemies that could theoretically be used to get infinite acorns and thus infinite health actually represents the idea of Chicken Little having to fight for what they believe in, no matter what the odds and how outnumbered they are. I think we can actually farm for infinite acorns here, though. Then again, we're at max, so I don't think we need any. And I think and I don't say that the farming's a bad thing. I think it really adds narrative elements.
Why is it always about acorns?
And see, the game's very forgiving with that hitbox on our yo-yo in order to make it both accessible for new players, but also give incredible tech for speedrunners of the game. Oh my god, I should speedrun this! There's no way someone else has speedrun this game. As is mentioned, it's an underrated gem with very few speedrunners. I think it just crashed. I think my PC crashed. No, it just black screened. It just black screened. Okay. That happened. Alright. Now, that's a bit of a time loss, but I think we should be able... I think we're still on world record pace. I think we should still be able to get late for school %. Maybe I'll edit in a speedrun timer. I don't edit, but just to make this an eligible speedrun, I might. And just because I want to give this game all of the honor it deserves by editing this video. Even if it's just a little. I wonder if this is the only level, because it's quite long. If there's more, then this is just like a super meaty game. With so much... And you can already tell there's a ton of replay value with 5 different cards. Like, this is a better collectathon than Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64 combined. It's got excellent tight platforming controls, and the slippery mechanics, and it managed to feel both slippery and tight.
Cool.
Representing Chicken Little's inner turmoil. It's just an excellent game. I'm not sure if this is more an arcade mode kind of thing, or if it's if there's a full-fledged main story after this. As I'll admit, I'm not a true fan of this game. I know there's a lot of players more dedicated than I am who have beaten the entire game. I think I need to get 20 coins, because I will probably need a soda for something. And now we can manipulate the tech we learned, where you can use both jumps after falling off platform. Unlike in crappier games like Smash, which are just blatantly worse than Chicken Little. Like, Chicken Little is a better GameCube game than Melee. Let's just stop lying to ourselves. I think they honestly should have made a mod to add online multiplayer to Chicken Little rather than to Melee. Like, who even cares about Melee? I know it's an overrated game compared to Chicken Little, which is just a hidden gem. Alright, smoke does damage you. Ooh, a game over here would be a bit of a time loss. Alright, you can run on fence. That's an interesting thing that the game made. I must have missed where the game made it clear to us. That's it. That must be it. Because there's no way a crucial detail to completing the first level would be that hidden by the game. Now, I think we should do our best just to avoid dying here. I think that's our real goal. Because every time we get hit, we need to get like 10 more acorns just to be back up. 1. And I'm pretty sure each hit will take away 2 eggs. Okay. So, see, this is excellently made tight platforming. Maybe that's not the way we're supposed to go. Do we need all the coins? Actually, let's just try going into the school through the main entrance. Okay, we need 11 more coins, I think. Unless we can just go in through the entrance. We can farm for health there, but I wouldn't waste time. Okay, yeah, we do need to get soda, I think. Maybe that's our main objective? Okay, I think those might explode given enough time. And losing a life would be a huge time loss, assuming there are lives. It doesn't seem like this game has lives, which honestly means this game was Celeste before Celeste. This game did for 3D platformers what Celeste did for 2D platformers, but on a much bigger scale. And you can collect coins and acorns with your yo-yo, which is a huge game mechanic. I think, like, Mario Odyssey totally ripped this off by allowing you to collect coins with Cappy. I'll be honest, Mario Odyssey is kind of a blatant rip-off of Chicken Little. I feel like if we all just be honest with ourselves, I think you guys will all come to realize that I'm correct here. Everything Mario Odyssey does right, it's because it got that from Chicken Little. Let's see. Alright. I think we might be able to complete our late for school percent run this episode before I go to sleep. If not, maybe tomorrow's stream will be a speed run of this game. Yo, I should stream a speed run of this. Oh my god, that's a brilliant idea. Can I become the premier Chicken Little for GameCube streamer? No, I'm actually taking that idea. I love how you can get stuck here. I think it really represents how Chicken Little feels stuck in a loop of just constant bullying. And I think this game really sends an important message about bullying. Honestly, I think everyone should play this game for its thematics, for its storytelling, for its gameplay, and honestly, for its moral. Oh, we can go outside the fence. I think that really represents how, even though Chicken Little feels fenced in by the people around him, there's always another way. There's always a way out, as long as you really believe in yourself. And that's this video's motivational speech. Yo, I think I see another card. Oh wait, it's just a coin, but coins are also incredibly important. Both to the overall thematics and to the gameplay. Coins represent how Chicken Little is bullied, and he feels like he needs the material in order to escape his sadness. Even though, just by being such a hero of one of the greatest Disney movies of all time, no, the greatest Disney movie of all time, he's an inspiration to kids around the world. He's my hero, okay? There must be a secret. Ooh, lots of acorns. Is my controller bugging out? Give me a sec, I've got to unplug my controller and plug it back in, I think. Like, actually, though. Yeah, there we go. There is, sometimes you just need to unplug and plug back in your GameCube controller. That is a thing that happened. That wasn't a joke of any sort. Honestly, I think, Chicken Little was really limited by its hardware. And I think that on a better console, I think it could be... I mean, it's already the best game of all time. But I think it could get even better. Honestly, I think we should petition Disney to make a remake of Chicken Little GameCube for modern gen consoles, for PC. We should get a 4K version. Give Chicken Little the credit he deserves, because I think that really will honestly fulfill his arc as a character. by being recognized as the first Disney hero in 4K. And I think Chicken Little represents that part of all of us who wants to be more. There's a wire there, but we can only go one way. We've got to get up there. We've got to get up there. I see, you can climb further. I had no idea you could go up twice on one pole. I think that's a really clever and interesting way to introduce a game mechanic, and incredibly intuitive and wouldn't require a lot of thinking to find out. I think the fact that you can hold forward there, it really shows that I think that game mechanic is really symbolic of the fact that Chicken Little, while he is a great person, sometimes he can go a little too far, and how we should all just take care of ourselves and keep ourselves in check, because you've got to take care of yourself and your mental health. Now, go for the secret here. Get a coin. And some extra acorns. And a secret slide. This is huge. Ooh, 2 coins. 3 coins? Oh, is this the last coins? Yo, we got enough coins to buy a soda. Let's go. Chog Pam. Yo, I really love the menu designs in this game. Honestly, I think they're better than Persona 5's. Oh, and we can use a soda to fly and get into school. It's like Banjo-Kazooie. We unlock more things. We unlock more abilities throughout the game. It shows how Chicken Little, in life, his goal is to fly free. Unfortunately, okay, I think that's a good way to soft reset so that we can get the card on top of the school bus. See, this game really did innovate on platformers. It is the Celeste of its time. Okay, so you can't get up there. So I suppose we missed an opportunity to get a card. I guess we missed out on a card, which is unfortunate. I'd really love to play the multiplayer for this game. However, I think avoiding that card really will help get us the any % world record. Ooh, unfortunate. I think hitting that bus really did us in. I really love how the cards are simultaneously intuitive to collect and challenging. You know, I feel like if I just tried a little bit harder, I feel like it would have been easy to figure out how to get those cards. I think this is a very fair game. I love the I can probably tell the difficulty scaling is probably just you need more acorns to recover health, which I think is really good difficulty scaling. Yeehaw indeed. This really is 3D, the true 3D Bubsy game that everyone asked for, but they didn't deliver on with Bubsy 3D. Which just didn't have the soul that the original Bubsy games did. Oh, is this just an opportunity to get a new card? Or does this take us somewhere? Oh, we gotta get in the window. Oh, there is another level. Yo, I love the menu design. I think the game having constant frame drops really shows the idea of Chicken Little feeling like his whole life has slowed down. Can we skip cutscenes for a better speedrun time? No, we can't. Interesting. Alright, but it's a short cutscene. Dodgeball Hall. Killed that kid. Aw, shoot. Missed a card. Oh well. I don't think we have time to go for cards. I don't think we're going for that speedrun category. Although if we do want to get into the competitive Chicken Little scene, I know there's an action replay code we can probably use, because honestly, I don't think I'm good enough to beat this game on my own legitimately 100%.
Hey, watch it.
Especially on this difficulty.
Oh dear.
I think it's my own pride that's the fault of this and not the game's poor difficulty, and not quote-unquote poor difficulty scaling as some would call it. Alright. Yo, this is like Battletoads. And the controls feel so tight despite being so slippery, and what some games would do poorly, this game does incredibly well through the thematic significance of the slippery controls, symbolizing Chicken Little's feelings of having no control over his life.
Excuse me.
I hope we don't have to start that all the way over. Though if we do, I think it really represents the fact that Chicken Little feels like he's in a Groundhog's Day scenario. Alright, we do have to restart this level every time we take damage. Yo, this is actually the best speedrun game. I think there's a lot of speed tech that can be discovered in this.
I'm going to report you.
Good for you. I think our hits, while they may seem like time losses, I think they're actually setting up for time saves in the future. See, that was actually part of an advanced speed tech that's only known to elite members of the Chicken Little speedrun community. It's really hard to explain, but you can look up a guide if you really need to know. Perfect. God, I really love how you can't jump on the things. It feels like Chicken Little's attempt, it symbolizes how Chicken Little's attempts to rise up only make him fail, and he has to accept that he has to be happy with what he's got in life.
Watch it.
Please don't hit me.
I'll do my best. Honestly, I love the NPC dialogue. It's incredibly realistic while still being comedic. Alright, my PC is going black again.
Hey, watch it.
Everything's going dark. My monitor turned off. What just happened?
I'm going to report you.
I think this is a sign that we should end the video for today after this run.
Excuse me.
Maybe my monitor's coming unplugged. I'll check that later. For now, we gotta focus on making this run work. I think we can succeed if we believe in ourselves, we believe in Chicken Little.
Oh, what nerve.
Perfect. No one's ever had a better run of Chicken Little than this.
Please don't hit me.
I don't think the history of Chicken Little runs have had a better run than that.
I don't want to hear any quacks, tweets, oinks, whinnies, or cockly-doodle-doos when I say dodgeball.
Pump it up, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Split into two teams.
See, I love the dialogue in
Popular
this
versus
game.
unpopular.
Coach, shouldn't we review safety guidelines?
Sure. Hit the pig, kids.
See, I think this really represents today's society.
Calm down, Ron. Just
See,
do what Fish is doing.
see, Fish is a real gamer like us. see.
Good morning. I had a run-in with my old nemesis.
All right.
He won this round. Your old foe.
See, these are classic schoolyard jokes. All right, I guess we gotta finish this before we can save.
Okay, here's how this works. After a ball gets deflected, it'll pop in the air. Once the ball is popped up,
Ooh,
just
it's
get
gonna deal
under
a lot
its
of
shadow.
damage. I guess we're
catch
playing
as
this
it's
game
falling.
specifically based on who can survive the longest. I guess we're playing basketball to the knockout,
Oh, I'm sorry.
or dodgeball to the knockout, which I think is a really realistic social commentary on the fact that a lot of students really resort to violence to solve their problems, which is never the answer. Wait, can you charge throw? Ooh, double hit. I am a god at Chicken Little. I am the greatest Chicken Little player.
Somebody see that?
Yes.
Perfect. Yo, can we get Chicken Little in Smash?
Pretty weak, micro beak.
There you
Wait,
go.
was that a...
Devastated? Perhaps, but not defeated.
I love his quips.
Go, Lionel!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. We missed, but that's actually part of some speed tech to improve our run later. What, for being better than you at dodgeball?
Watch it.
Ooh, we gotta avenge Pig Dude. A major character from from the greatest movie of all time, not just Disney movie, not just animated movie. See, there's a couple balls stacked here.
Somebody see that?
Just so that no one in the comments can try to be contrarian and blame it on poor game designer hitboxes. Oh shoot, I forgot we have dodge roll.
No, 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 no.
That was on me. Not on the
Oh,
mechanics of the
I'm
game
sorry.
at all.
You throw like a hen!
Watch it.
They say as I get them. I think it's a really good commentary on society, once again.
Nice throw, chicken loser!
Yo, that was a really good burn. I'd joke about holding a roast for this game, but honestly, I couldn't think of a single bad thing to say about a game as excellent as this. I think it really shows that Chicken's the main character where if he goes down, everyone goes down.
Devastated?
He's a
Perhaps,
leader.
but not defeated.
It represents his excellent leadership skills, which are something that we should all strive to emulate.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Double kill.
Wow!
Went for a ricochet but missed.
Chicken, aren't ya? You throw like a
Ooh.
squirrel!
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's an acorn joke. Oh, yes, I thought we had died, but nope. We are chicken little gods.
Men.
'Twas beauty that killed the beast.
I guess only girls are good at honest communication and sensitivity.
Alright. I think that's a really good social commentary on today's society and gender roles.
And I don't mean emotionally like I do.
I love the switch to from pre-animated CGI to less quality animation. I think it really represents Chicken Little's inner turmoil and how he feels like his life is going downhill, which is why the graphics go down. Shoot, I forgot to save, didn't I? Or wait. Perfect. Game saved. Hatching. I love that it says hatching instead of loading. Oh, wait, this is an escape segment rather than a survival. Or this is survival rather than combat. Shoot, my hand slipped off the left stick. That's not a joke. Ooh. She's got projectiles. Honestly, I think Goosey would be a really good Smash rep, though I think she'd be way too campy.
I'll be fine.
Get some health.
No, 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 no.
This game really is the Celeste of 3D platformers. I love the variety of gameplay. I love how that attack can't be dodged. It really represents Chicken Little's belief that there's no way out. And how you kind of have to rely on your surroundings to represent Chicken Little's witty cleverness. Also represented by his quips. This is actually, like, really tough.
My bad.
I'm not throwing for content. I just want to let you know. What? What was that? I just slipped. I think that really represents how Chicken is tripping himself up. Maybe if we go around things instead of jumping? No? I see, we can jump when she's thrown.
Devastated? What happened? Ow.
Devastated but not defeated.
Enough of the wild goose chase.
Unfortunate. And we haven't approached any of the cards yet, meaning there's still probably a ton more of this segment.
My bad. Go on, try it again.
Ooh, she's like, she's homing, she's fast. We can't change the difficulty. We got caught up by the door, making it an area where we couldn't escape because of how because of her knockback angle.
Oops. Cut it out.
I think if we use the knockback to our advantage, and we slip, but she can't.
My daddy's gonna
Alright,
hear
she
about
missed. Alright, we got past the card.
It's over.
Oh no, my controls are being dumb. Crap. Now, as much as it pains me to have to cut off the video, I think I'm gonna have to resume Chicken Little next stream, because I gotta go to sleep and make a thumbnail and stuff. So, see you in the next one. Bye.